Hey there and welcome to a ChicPeek DIY. I'm Jade Seah, and if you have a pair of black boots that you love, they're super comfy, but you want to kind of add a bit of preppy spice to your look, well, here is the DIY for you. So what you want to do is to kind of look at the boot, measure it and kind of figure out how much of it you want covered. So in this case, I'll probably go this much and this much across. So you're going to want to draw out a kind of trapezoid where it's kind of fans out at the bottom with a slimmer part on top. Cut out this template. This is important. You got to measure your template against the boot. So this part is slimmer. It goes into the boot. So I think that's about perfect for me. So now go ahead and cut out two pieces following this template onto a fabric of your choice. So mine is a bit more suede-ish, so I picked suede. Just kind of measure it up and see how it looks on your boot. So it looks quite cute. So I'm gonna probably cut about 1.5 inches and just keep going along the length of the whole piece of material. Okay, so now you've kind of got a little fringe. You're gonna want to cut a sort of V shape to add a bit more interest. Let me show you. Kind of like that, so it's a point. So keep going on down the length of the fabric. So it kind of looks a lot cuter like that. So now kind of figure out again how much of the shoe you want to cover. I think I'm gonna go somewhere like that. So you're gonna want to pierce two holes, somewhere here and somewhere here, and kind of expand them a little bit, enough that you can feed a thread or a cord of your choice through. And so now's the fun part where you can kind of personalize it. You can pick any sort of string, cord, ribbon. You can use like leather thread or suede thread, whatever your choice. But thin enough so you can tie it into a bow. That's quite important. So thread it through the hole. This is kind of like what you're gonna do. Be sure to kind of leave enough space for your ankle and for it to fit around the boot. I would actually fit it around the boot rather than the ankle because that looks nicer. You can tie a pretty bow. Okay, so once you're done with the bow, you can just kind of snip off the ends depending on how much you want it to dangle and you're done. Or you can add one extra trimming, which I kind of want to do. So I've picked these beads off this old bracelet. So it's a good way to kind of repurpose your old jewelry. Let me just thread it through, have them hang about this length. So you're just gonna have to tie a little knot to make sure they don't fall out. There you go, and voila! Your little Oxford bootie. So you can personalize this. For me, I like red, so I've picked red. You can choose basically any kind of cord, any kind of material. You can match your shoe. You can do it in a contrasting shade. Like this would be quite cute, even if this weren't in black. So just play around and let your imagination run wild. So remember to subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you want me to make something specific. Drop me a line in the comment box below. You can also hit me up on Twitter, on Facebook, or on Instagram. Till next time.